Hi, welcome to my channel, Libra Sunshine Tarot. I'm the encourager, and I am here with a message for us. So as we get ready tomorrow, is this full moon. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, the 29th. Goodness, already January 1st. Oh my God, so if there's any last minute things you have to get done, get it done. So anyway, and tomorrow's a full moon, so if there's any, old energies that you want to get rid of, anything that you don't want to carry through with you, anything that's been burdening you, holding you down, any negative, release it. It's time to release it. You can let that go. It's a new month, new energy. Not only that, new year and the beginning of a new age, right? So, yeah, right now it's time. This is a solitude. That is actually the Hermit. That is the Hermit card in this deck. And yeah, so you should be going within, meditating. That's what it's time it is right now, really. Meditation, meditating, going within. What is it that you need to get rid of? Purge, get rid of. And what is it that you need to grow and ignite? Because it's about expansion. We're about to expand. So whatever seed that you have planted will be growing. What if it's, for good or bad, however you take that, uh, it's going to expand. Expansion is happening now. So it's a good time to meditate, not medicate, but meditate. Maybe work on your Medicaid. I don't know, your medical or whatever. Work on all those things. Maybe make some last appointments for the year. I know, like it's like the dentist calls and says, "Oh, you know, um, you didn't use this. You might want to go to the dentist and have to, get these benefits or something of that nature." So it's, we're reflecting going in. Then we need to reflect if there's any people that we are harboring or holding, in our hearts in an ill way. Of course, let that go. Forgiveness is more for yourself than the other, but just forgive, let it go, try to let it go. If you have a hard time, it's good to look through candle um, focusing, and focus maybe stones, whatever, healing stones. Just try to like take your mind off the issue. Just try, if you can, work up to 10 minutes, that's great. But start where you are. Concentrate on your breath. Let go of any thought. If any negative thought comes in, cast it out. Say no. Cast down any vain imagination that would exalt itself over God in you, over the word of God that's in you. So cast those thoughts down. Okay, those vain thoughts that have nothing to do with the greater good or where you're going or the betterment of mankind. Okay, we're going to cast out all that. We have no time for that foolishness anymore. It's not about that. So, and focusing on balancing the male and female's energies within, you know, and kind of nurturing, both in being kind and just kind of taking the brakes off of people's necks, like taking the, just breathing through it, Just be kind and gentle with yourself, and then maybe with another, just back off, just walk away, run. I hear Kenny Rogers. You better know when to fold up. No hope. We gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be plenty time to count when the deal is done. That's for somebody. Okay. So you just, also if you go within, that too. Work on your strategies, you know, your plans, A, B, and C plans, you know. Work on your, you know, we always, like, when you move in a building, you have to have an emergency evacuation plan. You know, if you have kids, you need to have that plan on the microwave or on the fridge for if there's an emergency. And so, you know, work on your plan, your internal plan, your outward plan, what it is, you know, that you need to just have on automatic, you know, so that it's a resource that you can call upon, you know. Um, and watch out for this devil energy. This devil energy has come up. I pulled some cards, right? And so it was like the Aquarius card, then the devil card, and then the sun. The sun in this particular card was the eyes are closed. So then again, it was like the devil trying to put the blinders on the sun, the clarity, the where we're going. The, you know, it's wonderful where we're going. The sun is awesome. It's healing. It's clarity. There's a baby. There's growth. There's potential. It's just the happiest card in the deck. It's happiness where we're going. The devil's trying to make it seem put fear, overindulge people, trying to hold people back, and it's like no, we need to fight through that. So then I clarified, and then again came up with the devil trying to hold back this new potential, this ace. I mean the Page of Pentacles in this crow deck is, you know, it's a Page of Pentacles, and you know, it's reflecting before it takes off and goes into this new opportunity that's presented. But it's just reflecting on where it's been, you know, being grateful, taking a gander, and seeing how much it's grown, and it's about to take off and go in this new, because this is a new beginning, a new message, a new opportunity. And you know, that's a pinnacle, so that's money, it's earthly pleasures, it's grounded. But then this also, devil is that is a earthly, that's the sign of Capricorn, so it could be a Capricorn, but it was just clarified again with the devil again, trying to hold back the movement forward, because that is the Knight of Wands and takes action going forward fast, right? So the devil's trying to hold back this new opportunity. And then again, so under the new opportunity, that's seeds planted, right? That's the Seven of Pentacles, right? So those are seeds planted that, if you remember, in the Rider-Waite, there's like a plant, a bush, or it could be a tree, and then there's you know, it's like all these growth on this tree, like berries or something, and with their pinnacles, and the guy is like wanting to, there's one on the ground, but there's many more. It's like he looks like he's frustrated, he wants more, but they're not ready to pluck. So that is this card, but this is looking like there's a lot of little entities in there that need to work together to get the wheel going, right? So we need to work together. So then between that, okay, the devil in a different deck, hold together, came up, and that's trying to hold back what? The Wheel of Fortune from moving forward. And it's interesting because it's saying, like, in the Seven of Pentacles, even though it's a different deck, look, those wheels. So we need to work together to push it. The devil, but is trying um, to come between it. But we look at how many, you know, there's a lot of people there that can work together. More energy we have together, we can knock this sucker out. Just don't overindulge. Let them hold you back with any kind of issues, and just push this sucker through. to a new opportunity, to the star here. We need to go to the star, right? To that healing, right? And what's that? What came out next? The star card. So I guess we are going to do this. So get ready to push. Get in the position to push. The position, what is the position? It's meditating. The High Priestess. It's meditating. It's seeking God. This is a direct connection to Source. So that is what we need to be meditating, going within, finding our truth, replenishing ourselves, getting to, take care of ourselves, nurture ourselves. And this is the moon. Tomorrow's the full moon. So it's a phase that we're going through another cycle. But let's go with clarity and knowing, um, healing from any past hidden secrets or hidden things. Well, it's coming out and we're being healed and we're being drawn to the North Star forward. And this is also Aquarius. It's divinity, though, hope, divinity, healing, but it is Aquarius. And that is under where the Aquarius. That is under where the King of Swords was in that same aisle. So here we go. We're pushing it there. We're pushing it. So just push. Go within. We're doing the work. Go within. Meditate. Breathe. Don't fall for the okie doke. Stay away from people who pull you down. Stay away from energies that make you feel low, that want to draw you down. Stay away from low thinking, the thoughts, whatever might cause you to have those thoughts, whether it's drinking, smoking, or people. Eliminate that and stay focused. We just got a little bit of time more, it's a few more days. We need to push. And then probably it's also up for the next 20 years, this energy, but really intensely the next 10 years. But there's something about 3 years, so you can working on this for 3 years. I don't know, look into that. But this energy will be around, or the age of Aquarius will be for 20 years, right? Or this, how Saturn stays somewhere for so long. Something to do with that. Anyway, look that up. Don't quote me on that, okay? I'm just going to tell you what these cards told me. So we do need to be working on our inner self, our connection with God, so that we can hear and know. This is knowing that we're healed, knowing that you're divine, knowing an inner divinity, knowing you have a direct contact to Source, connect to Source. Sorry. Yeah, so that is so interesting. And then we had the Empress, ending up with the Empress. So after we push this through, getting to know ourselves, knowing where addictions are to self, getting to know and fighting, through those, tempering, balancing out, all of that, transmuting, working it out. The Empress is coming to us. Everything's gonna come. Everything's coming, moving forward. We're healing. We're knowing. The Wheel of Fortune. She's right under the Wheel of Fortune, so it's all rolling, coming in. With the Knight of Swords, taking action, coming in quickly, hitting up that Wheel of Fortune, taking that for a nice spin, and bringing it just to the Empress's feet. So we will land, because that's where we need to be. We need to lift the female divine feminine back up. The Empress divine feminine will be put on her rightful place, which is, to receive, not to do so much work we've carried, and we still can. We can do a lot of things. But the order of things is nice too, you know? Just things being put back in balance where we don't have to compete, where we are equal, you know, where they try to make us unequal whenever, whoever they are, you know. Things are just being balanced out now. That's what's happening, and we are more of a collective, and thank you so much for that. And yeah, so emotional withdrawal. So withdraw your emotions from and balance it out. Okay, here's temperance. Yeah, so balance out your emotions. It's time. Do not be overly emotional, and if you are overly indulging, which causes you to, again, because I'm just looking at this water, stay away from substances that would make you, you know, go lean too much into your emotions, and you don't want to fall off in this water. Just temper and balance. The angels there with you. You know, the angels there with you, just right here in this shadow, and you don't know, you know, how you got here or why. This is that 8 of Cups, right? So this is like, yeah, and you could have been, it's not like you didn't want abundant and didn't make a nice life for yourself, but you're just not happy where you're at. And so it's time to balance out your emotions and then move forward into the path. Move back into this path that was laid for you. Yeah, and then here's that accelerated motion card. That's messages coming in. That's the 8 of Wands. But yeah, accelerated, and there's those stars. There's a star coming, yeah. So now, you know, so there's a time for everything, right? That's what this is, a balance. There's a time for everything under the sun. There's a time for everything. And then it's going to be time to go. So deal with the emotions, you know, with that. Go that Hermit card. You know, go within, do the work, get your roadmap. You got that too. Also, the High Priestess, knowing yourself, got the knowing. Just balance out all of the emotion. Balance everything out. This Temperance card, it's an angel, but he's got everything he needs. He's got a sword, he's got a cup, he's got a pinnacle, and he's got a wand. And he uses it all in balance and unison. Okay, and that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Balancing everything out, putting everything in its proper place, you know, so that it can go smoothly forward. You know, we can, you know, all be our individual selves, of course, but going in the same direction. Okay? Being your individual self, but we're going all in the same direction. Even though we might be all scattered here and there, we're going in the same direction with love and peace and harmony and tranquility. And, you know, and knowing that your brother is just like you know, you're the next person. Not making a difference, not making someone else feel bad, like letting go of the ego, you know. We have no use for that. I mean, we do. We have use for ego where we need it for, you know, but it's part of that tool. That's part of the tools that are in your tool bag, you know, part of the temperance package. Part of the temperance package. You got all that. You don't have to use it all at once and all that. You know, you don't need to use it all. Just peace, right? Two peace. All right. So that's our message, okay? I hope you like that. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Thank you so much for your time. And the Sunshine Tarot, the Encourager. I'm out.